Welcome, welcome. This is, we don't have enough chairs. All right, well, we're gonna make this quick. I wanted to welcome you guys to the official launch of Beryl's 25th anniversary celebration. You all know about our journey 25 years ago where my brothers and I started the business, and it was in April of 1985 in Los Angeles. So 25 years in business, and look what we've grown into and where we'll grow in the next 25 years. But we're going to do a lot of celebrating over the next month and a half, and the finale of our celebration is going to be on Family Day, May 1st, and there's going to be stuff happening between now and then. So it's really going to be a special time, and we look forward to celebrating with all of you. So it really feels good just to see this group here and to help us celebrate. But we wanted to launch it with something that's really special that started, I don't know, maybe 6 or 8 months ago. And as you guys know, that I've been involved in starting the Small Giants community. And a number of months ago, I was in New York. And one of the board members of the Small Giants community is a woman by the name of Ping Fu. And Ping has a great friend that happened to be in New York. And her name is Sue Berry. And this is Sue here, who's here with Zoe. Sue and her husband Peter were in from Germany. And they are very successful jewelry designers, goldsmiths. Their work is really famous in Germany and is in museums and galleries around the world. And I happened to be telling Sue the story about Beryl and talking about how our 25th anniversary was coming up and how we were going to start to celebrate. And she had the idea of commissioning a piece of art for Beryl. Actually creating a barrel, because you know what a barrel is, right? It's a gemstone. That's right. So she knew some people who could do this for us, and over the next couple of months she sent me some sketches, and she got very serious about doing this for us, and I looked at these sketches and they were really just gorgeous, and so we decided to go ahead and have this work commissioned for Beryl. And so about 2 weeks ago, Sue sent me an email with a presentation that showed me the piece that was created and the meaning behind the piece. And I was mostly touched when Sue said that she wanted to come from Germany to personally deliver it to us today. So isn't that something? So Sue flew in last night to personally do this and present it. And I wanted you guys to hear from her the story of how this was created and developed, so you all could share the pride that I have felt this morning by seeing it and hearing the story. So I'm going to turn this over to Sue. She has a tremendous background in education. Got a master's degree at Sussex University in England, and was trained in Canada. Spent years in Chicago. Just tremendous experience. And some of the things I'll pass around. Their company is called Zobel, a calendar that they did, and this calendar shows some of the pieces that they have created. So you'll see what I mean when I talk about how incredibly beautiful this work is, and how fortunate we are to have them do the work for us. So let me stop talking. Let Sue tell a little bit about the story, and I'll turn it over to her. So,
first of all, thank you very much. I've had such a warm greeting already this morning. It's such an honor and a pleasure to be here in front of all of you, and thank you very much for receiving us. And it's a particular honor to present this exquisite sculpture created by Bert Moonsteiner. Bert Moonsteiner is a pioneer in stonecutting. And so the process, they discover these crystals and gemstones in the mine, and then they approach Bert and he carves these gemstones, and he was one of the first people to carve the gemstones from behind the stones. So not only is he creating sculptures with material, but he's creating sculptures with light. And so it's a combination of this light and material. And here's I think his last piece of it's a rock crystal from the Metamorphosis sculpture that he did. It's rutilated quartz. It's a gemstone that, of course, it's very rare, the only one of this size that probably in the world. And it represents the ladder of success, which I'll talk more about in one moment. Here's a barrel. And the barrel, of course, comes from a family, just as it represents, I think, the company here, Beryl family. And there's three stones in the family, the beryl, the emerald, and an aquamarine. And here, Bert has chosen to represent the three brothers in this crystal. So here you have Barry, Paul, and Mark. And you can see on the back, it's cut 3 times in 4 different places. But when you look into the crystal, each brother is reflected onto each other. The idea of their vision forwards new vision, new life, new meaning. So is their vision and their success, which caps the Beryl sculpture. And the crystal here is representing the ladder of success. And so here at the bottom, you have the wider steps and the top. The idea in the beginning, there's a lot of challenges. And it takes determination, it takes vision, it takes leadership. And I think the 25 years of their experience, which culminates the success. So together they have the vision, the success, and the unity. And it's the piece that Brent Steiner created.
All right, well, exciting day. Thank you, Paul. Thank you for your brothers, both Mark and Barry, for founding Beryl. Thank everybody here for making it something special. And so, on the count of 3, let's release the balloons and cheer. Ready? 1, 2, 3.